Hey guys, it's Sam. I got some important stuff to tell you before the episode starts. We got some things that we need to share with you about links to places where you can do cool stuff relating to the podcast. So you can follow us on Twitter at Metal Gear Monday. You can join the conversation and, just generally be jovial with us at facebook.com/Metal Gear Mondays, or you can go to patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays and support the show if you like it, which we would greatly appreciate because we love you. Anyway, enjoy this episode.
Solid Snake has been trying to get back into the dating scene as of late, but has been having some difficulties in this new digital age.
Wow, you must be crazy to go by Solid Snake in this kind of political climate.
Who are you?
Oh, sorry, I haven't introduced you yet. This is Ashley. She was assigned to you as your potential romantic partner this evening. She swiped right and sent over an encouraging message.
Thanks, Colonel Tinder.
Nice to meet you, Snake. Can I call you something else, though? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class beauty to be so smart, too.
Is that your pickup line?
No, I'm serious. Now I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
18 hours? What? And who were you talking to earlier? Your profile said you were the legendary Solid Snake, and I like to get a little wild sometimes, but you're pretty weird for a trained soldier.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
I'm not sure I'm looking forward to meeting the man behind the so-called legend.
Alright, Snake. Now you're gonna want to infiltrate her disposal facility. As usual, equipment is to be procured on site.
Excuse me, what?
One second.
What in the hell? Oh my god, I think I'm gonna be sick. Did you just get that out of your...
Got it. Look, Mei Ling.
Jesus Christ, my name is Ashley.
I'll call you when I'm feeling lonely, okay?
Screw you!
Colonel, what is it?
We've got another femme fatale lined up this evening. This one has a fascination in your mullet.
Not another one. Well, I can't strike out on 45 dates in a row now, can I?
Oh, that's the spirit, Snake.
Hey man, you can't come in here dressed like that. The Leather Crow's a couple blocks down the road. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Metal Gear Mondays, the Games Club-style podcast where we tackle all of the Metal Gear Solid releases and weird spin-offs in chronological order or something close to it. As always, I'm your host, Alessio Summerfield, and this week I am joined by the boys. Sam Wright.
I spent my entire day at work not in my office because there was a fire.
James Reichmuth.
I spent my entire day at work in the office, sans fire.
And Isaac Lim.
I spent the entire day in the office reading Metal Gear's fan fiction. Nondescriptly.
For the next episode. And I spent my entire day in the parking lot at the office, sans fire.
The parking lot?
Yeah, I work in a parking lot, Sam. You got a problem with that? I work in a dumpster.
He does. Can confirm.
Fucking... He's gonna call you fucking Oscar. God damn it.
Well, God knows I've got the grouch part locked down. So we are covering
Oscar Summerfield.
Oxar. We are continuing our spin-off coverage, finally talking about mobile games. I was actually talking with everybody off mic, kind of one-on-one throughout the week, and it's dawned on me we've never really had a chance to talk about mobile gaming in general on any of like the various podcasts or shows that we work on. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be one part covering all of the Metal Gear mobile games and one part just kind of talking about like real video games getting translated to cell phone games. So I think it's going to be fun. Before we get into that, though, we do have some news. So let's go ahead and do that right here.
It's time for new news. Metal Gear news!
Yeah! So, first things first. And you guys let me know what your thoughts are on this. So, have you guys played Ghost Recon Wildlands?
A little bit, very very briefly.
I have not.
What's that
Familiar. It's like an Ubisoft game with
like? Okay,
guns.
cool. Yeah, it's Ubisoft the game.
Wraps it up.
It's a shoot 'em, bang bang. You know.
Did you say it's an Ubisoft game with
Shoot 'em,
guns?
shoot 'em,
I don't
bang,
think
bang.
you can have an
Yep.
Ubisoft game without guns.
That's good. That's actually a good point. I'm trying to think.
Assassin's Creed.
No, there's guns.
Oh yeah,
there's
that's guns.
Oh yeah, there are. Like, later, but,
They got 'em in
the
there.
Series didn't have
All right.
Well, fuck.
Damn.
Well, speaking of Ghost Recon
Called out.
Wildlands, essentially what ended up happening is Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell came out of retirement just to make a Solid Snake jab, and like not really a jab, I guess it's sort of like an in memoriam. It's like they took the dust off of Sam Fisher and threw the mothballs out just to have him walk out and like tip his hat to Hideo Kojima and then walk back into his coffin.
Is Ghost Recon a Tom Clancy thing?
Yeah, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon.
Did not know that. I probably did
boom,
know
boom.
that, but like I'm blanking. I was like, Sam, why are you here?
Whoa. Well, in as much as anything can be a Tom Clancy thing, which means that they just put his name on it. But yeah,
R.I.P.
Been dead for a while, man.
yep. So old Splinter Cell himself, John Splinter Cell, Sam Fisher.
John Splinter
I'll throw a
joins the pantheon with John Halo and Commander Mass Effect.
Don't forget about Lady Metroid. But yes,
Lady Metroid, yes.
so
Fair Dame Lady Metroid.
I'm going to throw a link in the show notes. Essentially, there's a little video. I think GameSpot actually posted the whole video in its entirety. But Sam Fisher comes out, does a little mission briefing. He's got a cameo in this like new free DLC for Ghost Recon. Weird that Sam Fisher came after the Predator made an appearance in this game. Because
Wait, what?
yeah, so Predator. Known for things such as Predator and Predator 2 and Aliens versus Predator.
Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, he actually was in this game before Sam Fisher was, in a weird twist.
All right.
Yeah, there's a mission to hunt
You
down
know,
Sam Fisher.
trying
Predator
real
was
hard.
Predator was also in Mortal Kombat before Sam Fisher was. Sam Fisher hasn't even been in Mortal Kombat yet.
That's
so
true.
That shows
Soon.
you.
It's coming.
To tie it all back into Metal Gear, I really wish that Predator would just show up in Metal Gear Solid 5 and hunt you in the woods. That would be amazing.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That's pretty much what they tried to do here.
Scary.
But yeah, so anyway, Sam Fisher essentially is doing like a mission briefing. They're asking him about what he's been up to or something, and he essentially says something along the lines of not having seen another person in the field in quite some time, and he specifically name checks like a guy with a bandana, and that like he's gonna miss his compatriots or something. It's nice. Like if you watch it, it's sort of like, oh, that's a nice farewell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had there ever been any other like references between Sam Fisher and Metal Gear before this? Like, is that? Is it
So
just,
I
like,
think
same
It was like
kind
in
of genre.
like other Splinter Cell games, or
yeah. So
I've never really played Splinter Cell.
I
Yeah,
think
I didn't either.
I played the first 3 Splinter Cell games, and I think there is kind of like a jokey reference in one of the early games. But I will say, actually, if I remember correctly, Metal Gear is the first one that had the fucking shots fired. I'm pretty sure Solid Snake refers to somebody as Sam, and then refers to the guy from Siphon Filter as well, and throws some shade at those boys, specifically in the monkey versus snake mode in Metal Gear Solid 3. Like Colonel calls Snake to do some shit, and Snake literally says like, "You couldn't have called Sam," or whatever the guy is from Siphon Filter. But yeah, and I think Snake also throws shade at the
I
glow
feel
in
like-
the dark night goggles or whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think that like you were either a Splinter Cell person or a Metal Gear person. Mm-hmm. Is that
I'm the weird kid who fell in the
Face.
middle. I was just like, I like sneaking around, and I don't really care why. So let's do it. But
Yeah.
okay?
I feel like they're the same genre. Why would you say that you're like one or the other?
Well, it's kind of like if you grew up in like a contemporary Christian household, you had like either Amy Grant or Sandy Patty. It was like one of the two.
Or Jars of Clay.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
You know,
as everybody knows, you had one of those
as everybody knows.
As
As everybody
and you had
knows.
to pick. On that note, I'm going to move us on to our
one,
next
note.
line item. Metro published an article on why Metal Gear Solid 4 is still a gaming masterpiece, which kind of blew my mind because I don't know if I would consider it a masterpiece. It's a good game. Yeah, I'm gonna link to it. Also, Goomba Stomp featured a Metal Gear Solid 4 act-by-act breakdown for its readers, which was interesting. Again, this stuff all came out like this week, so that's kind of weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. And then likewise,
Is it like an anniversary or anything?
no, I don't think so. It's been super bizarre because there's a lot of stuff on Phantom Pain and a lot of stuff on like MGS4 and MGS2 that's kind of bubbling to the surface now.
Interesting. People want it back.
Yeah, I would agree. But yeah, the last bit of news maintenance here that I wanted to throw out there, I think I loosely mentioned it on Facebook, but Metal Gear Mondays is actually listed on the Metal Gear Wikia, apparently.
Yeah.
The weird thing, though, is that it's literally just a link to the like defunct Forever an Astronaut like MGM page.
Do you want me to spoil some stuff for you?
Oh, did you put that
Was
there?
it you?
That's because I put it there like a year ago.
Oh man! So here's what I was gonna say is that here's what I was gonna say,
Motherfucker.
because
Well-
if you guys want to go as like fans, if you all listening, if you want to like flesh it out, help us flesh it out, that'd be awesome. But like I was gonna say, couldn't we flesh it out because we were not the ones that initiated adding it to the thing, and then James had to come in and ruin everything.
Thanks, James.
Oops.
Well, technically, James
Oops,
wasn't
all
a
James.
cast
Now we-
member.
It's true. I was just a fan.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess at the time, yeah,
was
he
just a
wasn't.
fan
So
of
I
the
guess it's
show.
fine.
It's true.
Yeah. Fan of the show, James Reichmuth.
Yeah.
Well, so anyway,
All-
if you
all the
guys
boxes.
if you guys aren't staring at a computer or listening to this in a way that you can see the show links very easily, just type in Google search Metal Gear Mondays wiki, and it's like the first thing that comes up. So if you want to help us flesh it out, I like to read them when they're like written by people that aren't the people that fucking made the thing. So
Yeah.
we'll give you guys some time to do that. If like this time next year it's still empty, I'll just fucking break down and do it. But yeah, that's the news. Anybody else have any Metal Gear news before we move on to the show?
I like it.
The show or Metal Gear news? That was very
Metal
weird.
Gear. I like Metal Gear.
I like it. Oh, real quick. As of the time of recording, and Sam fucking punked me with this earlier today. As of time of recording, today is the day that Rose references to Raiden and MGS2 as their anniversary.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. April
Whoa.
30th.
Metal Gear Solid.
Weird.
Hey, before we move on, can I I'll do this off mic for just a second. Can I talk about just like really quick that True Crime podcast that's going to run our promo?
Oh,
before we
yeah.
move on?
No, yeah, you don't. This
Okay,
doesn't
cool,
even have to be off mic. You can just. This is part of the show now.
I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure it was okay.
Yeah.
I meant to ask you earlier and I forgot.
Oh, no.
Anyway,
Yeah, go for it.
so before we move on to the show proper, I wanted to talk really quick to you guys and the listeners too. I guess I say you guys referring to the listeners, but I realize that I probably mean you guys that I'm recording with. Anyway, if you like I know some people, two good friends of mine, Hunter and Haley, and they run this podcast called Murder and Such. And it is a true crime podcast that is very good. They do a lot of research and really dig into the subject matter at hand. And they're very funny and they're very good people. And if you enjoy that kind of thing, I recommend you go look up Murder and Such on other podcast platforms. The one you're listening to, maybe a different one. Branch out, figure it out.
Yeah, maybe
I
break your
definitely
phone, go
recommend
buy
you-
a new one, start over.
Download,
Don't tell
start
your
over from
friends.
Scratch. Pack your bags. Don't tell your friends you're moving out of country, and then listen to the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Murder and Such.
I
Go
love
look
that
up.
name. I love that name of that show.
Yeah, it's really good. They're really good. They're friends of mine. Their art was done by another friend of mine, Cheyenne Moore, who is a very talented artist. So you should look all of those people up.
Correct. And I don't think this is the first time this podcast has officially endorsed Cheyenne Moore. So also look
No,
that
it's
up.
not. Yeah, Cheyenne Moore. She writes books and she does art and stuff like that. So
Yeah, thanks for mentioning us, and we're more than happy to plug you guys. So that's awesome. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah.
Thanks for being the bridge.
yeah, no problem. Now let's talk about more Metal Gear stuff.
I'm waiting for my mention of bridge to somehow end up in like a Python Selkin like conspiracy video about Death Stranding bridges and Metal Gear. There's like 1% of the listener out there that's going to catch that joke and laugh. Word. So hey,
idea what the fuck you're
one guy that just laughed. The show's for you. Okay. So
you're who we're really recording
yeah,
for.
you're the fucking lale in this situation, guy.
Yeah, you're the fucking tits, dude, or lady, whatever, whoever it is.
Universal dude. Royal dude.
The gender free restroom of podcast.
Anyway, I'm sorry. This week we're going to be covering Metal Gear Mobile stuff, as I'd mentioned before. However, before we get in there, just because I'm assuming that Isaac did not read ahead, I'm going to do a quick pop quiz on which of these is a real mobile game and which of them is not.
Oh, great.
All right. This is going to replace the
Here it
fumbling in the
is.
dark for this episode.
Cue the game show music.
Quizzing in the dark with Isaac Lynn.
All right,
All
Isaac.
right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We've totally done this gag before. So, yeah, cue the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And here we go. Dude, we've done this gag so many times. All right, here we go. I love it.
certainly
It
have.
never gets old. I can hear the
Cue it
music
here.
in my head. I love it. I wish I could do a good Regis Philbin. So, Isaac.
Play Who Wants to Be a Billionaire?
Out of the 5 games, which of these is a mobile game? Or no, excuse me, which of these is not a mobile game? All right, here we go. Here, I'll do a little Regis. Is it A, Metal Gear Touch? Is it B, Metal Gear Solid Mobile? Is it C, Metal Gear Shake Core? Is it D, Metal Gear Solid Social Ops? Or is it E, Metal Gear Acid?
Now, Isaac, you do still have all of your lifelines available. I'm just kidding. You don't have any lifelines. You gotta get the question right. I'm Regis Philbin.
Oh, man.
That was a good
This is a
snake
tough
voice.
one.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
I'm going to
This
go
hurt.
by elimination. All right, here goes. Ready?
We're going to do this verbally. We're going to hear this
Metal-
out loud.
Metal Gear Touch. A game.
Okay, I was like, what?
Wow, the suspense.
You gone.
Bye. Metal Gear Solid, a mobile. And this one I know because of
Because of what, Isaac?
a game.
I like this.
Oh, this one's different. Could it be telling? Mobile Gear Shake Core. We'll get back to that.
Now, Isaac, before you move on,
Yeah.
I want you to tell me what you think Mobile Gear Shake Core is about.
No idea.
I
Just,
think
like, imagine in your head.
it sounds like the WarioWare game on the GBA that had the like gyroscope built into it.
Smooth
to me,
moves.
it sounds like a Metal Gear themed dance game, like a rhythm based.
Oh my god, I would kill
me-
for that.
To me, it sounds like a competitor for Shake Shack.
Hold on.
Metal
Can,
Gear
can,
themed
can,
Shake
can I
Shack.
put this
Corporation.
out there? So Konami also publishes DDR. Can we just get them to do like a Metal Gear themed
shit.
DDR?
Oh, that'd be amazing.
I want a
Anything-
dance
anything
mix
to keep
of
them from
Snake
doing
Eater.
things that people actually like. You know,
Snake Eater.
Just like
you can play the pachinko machine while you play Metal Gear DDR.
That'd be amazing. All right, Isaac, what's your final
Anyway,
answer?
Mobile Gear Shake Core.
I'm gonna go with C. Mobile Gear Shake Core.
Well,
Final answer.
it's too bad because you got it right. Classic Regis.
Classic Regis.
Classic.
Come on, Regis.
His whole audience, every time he did that shit, I guarantee you would be like, I'm gonna get a heart attack if he keeps doing this.
That was one of those things, just like, well, I hate to break it to you, but you have to spend more time with me to get it right.
Hope you got
So,
your
I've gotta
pacemaker
ask,
calibrated because we're going in.
Where'd you come up with this this title, Alessio?
I don't know. It sounded like a dumbass mobile game.
It probably would be.
True.
Yeah, that one's
True.
correct.
Are you true? Oh. Holy cow.
Yeah, so anyway, before we move into the actual games, so we're covering, so spoiler alert, we're covering 4 games and a mobile app companion. There's probably something I missed, so we'll get to that, but I did want to throw this out to you guys before we dive into this like whole ham or whatever, whole hog.
Jeez.
The ham is like after the whole hog has been brutalized, so we're going whole hog prequel.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever fucked with like a mobile game tie-in or a mobile game version of like a AAA or like a known entity that you've played before? So like, would you play the Katamari Damacy like spin-off mobile game or like the Final Fantasy
thing?
mobile only? Yeah, it is. It's great.
The first one exists?
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
absolutely play that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
sign
good.
me up.
It's pretty good.
Could you mail that to me? I'll take it.
I think it's only on iOS.
God damn it.
But yeah, have you guys ever fucked with like a mobile version?
I played one of those Elder Scroll mobile games like way back when on like my shitty like Nokia phone. It was a
I forgot
it was
about
a time.
that. Was it like Arena or Daggerfall or something? Was it one of the originals?
No, it was like a mobile specific game. Like it wasn't a port of an actual game. It was like Legends of.
It was Skyrim, like everything else. Skyrim on Nokia Flip.
It was actually Skyrim on the Switch. I'm gonna count that. Thank you. Line it up, knock it down.
Owned. I remember seeing like screenshots of that in like a pre-smartphone era.
I think it was like big on the. I think it was also on the N-Gage, which like
we're gonna
my parents would
camp
never
out.
let me get.
We're gonna camp
I
out on
wanted
that
the
fucking
N-Gage.
N-Gage here in a little bit.
It's a resurgence.
Love the N-Gage.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
talk
want
about
Metal
that.
Gear
Taco.
Solid 6 exclusively on the N-Gage.
Jesus Christ! Knowing Konami, it's literally months away.
E3 announcement.
Yes, Isaac, Sam, have you guys ever fucked with mobile games?
I have.
And I don't mean like mobile specific games because we all know Monument Valley's fun. I just mean like games that don't have any
Tie-ins.
place on mobile.
So I know
Well, I
last
played the
year
ones-
we all played that Kingdom Hearts game.
We did.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a
Kingdom
lot of
Hearts
fun.
Unchained.
We all got to hang out together.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's called its name changed since it's called maybe I think it's like Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key or whatever the fuck it's called.
Wow,
Deluxe Melody.
that
the
whole
second.
thing or whatever the fuck it's called. Included.
Yeah. So that is what it was called when we all played it, I think.
Yeah.
It has like a weird
K-hooks.
like Greek symbol for like the letter. It's like Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
Ypsilon memories. And it's like, okay.
No, it's that symbol. That symbol is pronounced key. Like they explained it in like one of the portable.
I know, Sam. I just
Listen,
wanted
I
to
could
let you
talk-
wear the Crocs
I could-
into the public scenario. I wasn't going to go that far.
Oh man!
I could listen. Listen,
I'm joking.
I can and I will spend the rest of this podcast talking about Kingdom
Oh
Hearts.
no! Yeah, guys.
here we
For the
go.
record, Sam Wright
Kingdom
has summarized the entire Kingdom Hearts series in like a 2-hour podcast that is like lost to the annals of time somewhere.
Yeah, no, I still have it on my computer somewhere. It exists.
There it
Yeah,
is.
you do. Sam, do you have any Kingdom Hearts tattoos?
I'm gonna get one.
You gotta get on that.
I don't have-
You gotta get on that.
I don't have one yet, but I'm gonna get
peer
one.
pressure you into this.
Very nice.
Well, you don't have to peer. I was already gonna do it, but
Listen, Sam. This is
Oh,
peer
no.
pressure. All right.
It's got to be. So
Okay,
now
shit.
so here's the deal. Now it has to be James as a Kingdom Hearts protagonist tattooed on your body.
Oh, that's a great idea.
James
who would I
as
be?
Sora.
Yes.
Do you want to be Sora, Donald, or Goofy, or Kyrie?
I want James as Waka from
Kyrie.
Final Fantasy X in Kingdom Hearts.
That's some fucking Wakaception right there.
But yeah. So spoiler alert.
I've played games.
oh,
I haven't. answer?
Yeah,
mine?
go ahead.
I don't know if this like counts. I was really, really heavy into Fallout Shelter for a while.
I played that probably for like a day or two, was really into it, and then was like, I don't have time for the stress of playing this game.
And then I've played a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes as well. It's very good.
It is actually a really good game. You were right.
And then I also have GTA 3, Chinatown Wars, Liberty City Stories, San Andreas, and Vice City on my phone as well.
So hold on, I have
That's
I have
crazy.
I have something I want to ask you because you might be in my camp.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that instead of saying you've played, you said you have.
Mm-hmm.
Is it because of the god awful virtual controls?
Yeah, no, I still have them on there, but I do not play them because it's shit.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. So here's the deal. So I've probably played way more mobile games than I would care to admit, circa 2009 until like 2011, because, and I'm not proud of this, I had an iPod Touch that I jailbroke, and I got a bunch of free apps from repositories instead of paying for them. And I experimented with a ton of mobile games for a while, like in college. And
Experimented with drugs and sex
exactly.
for a while.
So I played
Except not at all.
I played that Katamari game. There's like a Silent Hill first person dungeon crawling game on iOS.
Fucking what?
Yeah, it's very weird. I played the Wolfenstein and Doom RPGs, which I don't know if you guys know about those. There's a turn-based first-person RPG on the iOS store that is like Doom and Wolfenstein themed. That's actually pretty cool. I'm trying to think. I've played a bunch of other just random shit. But all that being said, and I'd be remiss not to mention, oh my god, what is it called? It's not called Blade. What is that game that the Chair software, the guys that did Gears of War?
Infinity
Blade. Those games are great.
Yeah.
If you like Punch-Out kind of mechanics, those games are great. But
Can I also recommend the Fortnite mobile version is actually real good?
yeah, so I want to get everybody's distinction on this. So I'm assuming, James, I don't know if you have had the chance to do this. Has everybody had the chance to play like mobile games that have like the virtual joystick on there where you have to use two hands
It's awful.
like a controller?
I hate it.
Yeah.
See, I usually hate it, but Fortnite's actually not bad.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, what the fuck is the difference? Because I, too, have noticed that Fortnite's not that bad. Is it because it has, like, auto aim assist a little bit, maybe?
Maybe. Like, it helps you out a bit?
Yeah, because straight up, I have GTA 3 and I have Max Payne on my phone. I would rather be forced to eat my phone than have to play through those games. It's just really... And it sucks because, like, all the GTAs on the mobile are actually the best versions of the game because they're, like... 4K texture packs, like remastered, like it's crazy. Like those are the best versions of the original GTA trilogy, but I can't fucking play them. Like, and I don't want to be that guy with like a controller attached to my phone.
Yeah, that's weird.
But I don't know. But yeah, so virtual controls are awful, and I don't know if it's like the tactile nature of it that makes it weird.
Yeah, maybe.
But
before we move on to, can I recommend a game by Drinkbox Studios called Severed?
oh yeah,
It's also on the Vita, but it's real good on the iOS
for sure.
and I really like it a lot. They're the company that made like Guacamelee and that game. I don't know what other games they made, but Severed's real good.
Oh, dude, I completely forgot. Hold on, I'm gonna have to vamp for a split second. There was a game about relationships. It was on the App Store. I think it's called Florence. Is anybody familiar with that?
No.
Negative.
Let me make sure that that's what it is real quick. Yes, so it is called Florence. It's phenomenal. So it was made by Annapurna, was the ones that published it, which I think Annapurna is Paul Thomas Anderson's production company now that I'm thinking about it, which is weird. But this is a made-for-your-phone, like, you play through the beginning and the end of a romantic relationship in a young girl's life. and it's phenomenal. The music's really good. It's probably about 2 hours. It's really good, and I would 100% recommend it. I think it's only like $1.99 on it's $1.99 on iOS App Store. Also, it looks like I'm looking at it right now. So Annapurna Games is actually a subsidiary of the film company, and they actually published the video game What Remains of Edith Finch as well.
Oh, very cool.
Wow.
That is also I would recommend What Remains of Edith Finch. It is a very solid fucking experience.
And it's Megan Ellison started Annapurna in 2010, so they do TV, film, and video game distribution and stuff. They published Her, Zero Dark 30, American Hustle, The Artful Escape, What Remains of Edith Finch, and Florence, and Spring Breakers, and The Master, which is crazy.
Spring Break.
Wow.
Damn.
So, and
those are two movies that you don't expect to hear in the same breath.
Yeah.
Spring Breakers and The Master.
yeah, also Phantom Thread. So that's pretty sick. So yeah, you guys should check that out. Anyway, let's get into.
Let's talk about Metal Gear.
Yeah, let's talk about these Metal Gear games. So just to give the quick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the listener, we're covering Metal Gear 1 and 2 that came out in 0405, covering Metal Gear Solid Mobile that came out in 2008. We're covering Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2 that came out in 2008, Metal Gear Touch in 2009, and we're going to and we're talking about Metal Gear Solid Social Ops in 2012, and then we're going to talk about the MGS5 companion app. Gentlemen, have you guys had any experience with any of these games at all?
No.
Sam?
I remember playing Metal Gear Touch, but I don't remember a lot about it. And I know some stuff about Acid from the episode that we recorded, but
I've heard of Acid before. That was the
Yeah,
only
so-
one I'd been familiar with before this.
Yeah, so it's weird looking at this list. Every single game on this list except for Touch is just a port. So Metal Gear 1 and 2 are obviously based off those MSX originals. Metal Gear Solid Mobile is the N-Gage version of Metal Gear Solid 1. Let me see what...
fucking N-Gage.
Yep, Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2 were actually released for the PSP and then ported to mobile. And then Metal Gear Solid Social Ops is actually also unique, but it takes a bunch of assets from like every other game. But yeah, so let's start at the beginning. So in 2004, 2005, Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake were both released as just sort of upscaled, better translated, higher detail versions of the MSX originals. James, I'm not sure if you know this, so Metal Gear 1 and 2 were for the Microsoft system, the MSX, which was only in Europe and Japan.
Oh. I did not know that.
Yeah, the original Metal Gear that we got in the 80s on the NES is actually like a fucked up, like non-canon version of that game.
Wow, that's strange.
Yeah, so the two mobile versions of Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 were actually the versions that we got on the Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence PS2 re-release, and they're the ones that are on the HD collection now. So, specifically for James, so just to let everybody peek behind the curtain, I told James that it would probably behoove him to play through Metal Gear Solid 3 before we do the Peace Walker season. On the MGS3 HD remaster, James, in the options menu, you can actually play these two games on your Xbox.
Oh, neat.
Which is very weird. They're pretty archaic. I wouldn't recommend like leisurely going back to them without like a guide or something, but pretty
That's
good.
fair.
Yeah, so these are literally just like
So
and
you're
this is-
saying-
this is like flip phone era. So like the Metal Gear 1 and 2 that we covered for the show was on the flip phone in Japan in 2004, 2005.
Yep.
And the only way to play this was on one of these Japanese only phones.
Yep.
So I guess that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, right. I don't know if I'd want to play this game on a fucking flip phone screen. Like that sounds awful.
Like T9 controls? Yeah.
Yeah, that's like trying to play. That's like trying to play Metal Gear on like a Game Boy Micro. Like that's, yeesh.
Well, if you had the N-Gage, you wouldn't be having this problem.
Whoa,
Metal Gear
whoa, whoa,
Mondays,
whoa, whoa.
brought to you by N-Gage.
Well, since Sam is so N-Gage trigger happy, and since
Engaged.
Yeah, since he's so engaged. And since we've already covered Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 for the show, except, spoiler, it's now on a phone, let's just go ahead and move on to number 2. So in 2008, we had Metal Gear Solid
And since I'm
Mobile.
engaged to an N-Gage.
Correct. You know what's fucked up is this Metal Gear Solid Mobile version of Metal Gear Solid was actually unveiled at the Kojima Productions Metal Gear 20th anniversary party.
Oh, jeez.
So this was like a crown
Gee, they're
jewel
looking back on that.
for Konami.
Wow.
N-Gage.
This is
Yeah.
the system of the future.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a little bananas.
I feel bad for all of these people.
Yeah, so I actually wasn't able to suss out any differences. I don't know if you guys were able to find anything as you were digging around, but so Nokia published this. Apparently, this version of Metal Gear Solid 1 actually has like a bunch of original content and like new 3D art and like a 3D moving camera, and like it has an in-game camouflage system. Like it's bananas. Like it has all kinds of additional shit. And it came out in December 11th of 2008. So it took like the camo system, like a weird camo system from 3, and put it into 1. It's very bizarre.
Yeah, that's really bizarre.
Well, and excuse me, based on my notes I'm looking at here, excuse me, it's not an exact port of Metal Gear Solid. It takes place between Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2. And it's actually canon, apparently.
What?
That's really
I've
weird.
never once heard of this fucking Victoria Reed bitch.
Okay, yeah, so Revolver Ocelot leaked the tech information on Metal Gear Rex to the world, which we know, because Otacon and Solid Snake have their whole, like, every .com has their own Metal Gear speech in Metal Gear Solid 2. But apparently this game is all about philanthropy, eradicating all Metal Gears. That's crazy. This is, like, a real thing. That's bananas, guys. Is there a way for us to? We're gonna have to dig in. I'm gonna have to see if there's a way for us to actually play this game.
Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, and actually,
to get
like,
the
cover
full
it for the
story,
show?
we have to play this game.
I feel like we have to now.
That's
there
very
a way-
weird. There's got to be a way. There's got to be an
Sorry,
emulator
our
for a
hands are tied. We
Nokia
have to do
N-Gage.
it.
Sorry, guys.
We're gonna do it on the air. We're gonna figure out how to play this game on the air. Jesus Christ. Well, cool. So we might report back on Metal Gear Solid Mobile later. God, that's a bad name. MGSM. So what do you? So let's
GSM. No, the BDSM bar's down the street.
Let's camp out on the N-Gage real quick. So James, you begged your parents for an N-Gage. What can you tell me that you've retained in your child memory about the N-Gage?
I just remember, like, it looked really dope. Like, it had a lot of buttons, and I was, like, way into that. And I was like, that's going to be some fucking... Fuck the Game Boy. The Game Boy's got, like, 4 buttons. I'm going to get this N-Gage, have 30 buttons. I'm going to have a mini computer in my pocket. I'm going to be the coolest kid in town. I was not...
It looks like an
never
ice
got
cream
an
taco.
N-Gage. It does look like an ice cream... You say an ice cream taco? Wait a second.
Yeah. Ice
What
cream
is that?
taco.
Choco Taco.
Have you never seen an ice
You
cream
ever had a
taco?
Choco Taco before,
A
James?
Choco Taco.
What?
Have you never fucking
my
had a
I
Choco
gotta
Taco?
do some culture work, guys. I'll be back.
You gotta do some
Excuse me for a
fucking-
moment.
Welcome to Ice Cream Ooze
You gotta
Days.
fucking go on a fucking vision quest, dude. You gotta get out
I'm
of
looking
here.
it up right now. Oh, it did look like
Go to
this.
the store.
Yeah, that does look like an N-Gage.
Definitely looks very good. Doesn't it also look delicious though?
It doesn't look that appetizing. I mean,
What's
said
weird to
it
me is that
doesn't?
there's a world that exists in which James could have encountered a Choco Taco for the first time and said, that kind of looks like a Nokia N-Gage. That's the baffling thing.
Did you say, James, that it doesn't look appetizing?
I mean, it looks okay. Listen, I'm not here to debate.
Oh no.
Oh no, is this the new duocracy?
Pitch Black versus Mountain Dew. For the record, Baja Blast is coming back to stores, but let's not forget who the real king is. Pitch Black. Thank you.
So I'm looking at a picture of the N-Gage right now to confirm like how taco-like it looked. I definitely remember this having more buttons than it has. Like in hindsight, this just looks like a really dumb phone.
Yeah,
Like
that's what it is.
Yeah.
it
Spoiler
looks like
alert,
a
that's what it
mutated
is.
phone that's like struggling.
I was gonna
Like it
say,
shouldn't exist.
unless you-
Yeah, this is an
unless you said
abomination.
Spoiler alert, it is.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
The D-pad's kind of slick.
Can we
though.
all-
I like that?
I'm gonna go. Hold on. Let me go to eBay for a second.
Could you make phone calls on this thing?
Yeah, so check it out.
Probably.
That's
I mean,
that's
at
the
time,
deal.
It was a fucking phone.
Yeah, so the spine is what you put against your ear. So like if it was a Game
That's
Boy or like
fucking
a Game
awesome.
Gear, you'd put like the cartridge side against your ear.
Dude, I'm so
Yeah.
sold. This thing's amazing.
It's
You can get an original, unlocked Nokia N-Gage QD black smartphone with free shipping for $54.95.
it's a smartphone? Is that really what it was billed as?
That's what it says.
It's not a
the,
fucking
well,
smartphone.
the description here. The description is original Nokia N-Gage QD black unlocked N-game smartphone GSM free shipping 2018. If you can't trust that description, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Let's get it.
Yeah, it's crazy. We got to be able to find like a debug like developers emulator somewhere to run Metal Gear Mobile. I'm
Probably.
gonna do it. That's gonna be
This one-
That's my summer project.
This one is $48 2G.
Guys, patreon.com/Metal Gear
Fucking
Mondays.
2G.
These boys need 4 Nokia N-Gages. Stat.
Yeah, please donate so we can get Nokia N-Gages
it's-
to
it's
play
like-
Metal Gear Solid Mobile.
It's so cool looking, guys. Like
I will
I'm
100%
falling
go
back
buy
in
a
love.
fucking N-Gage. Oh no.
Yeah, please.
Wow.
I will too.
What a piece of machinery.
James is gonna show up to work tomorrow.
Oh,
with
yeah,
Nokia.
I'm
wonder-
absolutely gonna whip this bad boy out at work. Like, check me out, guys. I'm finally cool.
What a technical fucking marvel, the Nokia N-Gage.
Oh, Sonic N. So many good games.
Sonic N.
Wow.
What does the N stand for?
Stands for
Nokia.
Yeah, it stands for no.
Sonic, no.
All right, so let's move on to greener pastures. I can't believe that's the segue for this, but Metal Gear Acid.
There's
1
no,
and 2.
there's no greener pastures.
Yeah,
There's no greener pastures than N-Gage. Anyway,
that's true. So both Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2 were actually published simultaneously alongside the release of Metal Gear Solid 4. It was a developer called Glue Mobile, and it was published by Konami. Acid 1 had a 2D and a 3D version that were separate app purchases, which is ridiculous. And they worked on different phones. So there was literally like a 3D, and I don't mean like 2D sprites. I mean like a 3D, like 3D glasses 3D version. And then 2, yeah, right. 2 just had a, I think it's ME Java version. It's like, I don't know, a Millennium Edition. I don't know what the hell the ME stands for.
wait a second. No, you said. Oh, the mobile versions were published simultaneously.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got really confused for a second.
Oh no, this whole thing's confusing. So no harm, no foul.
Okay.
But yeah, so both of them were completely stripped down versions of the PSP version. So it looks like fucking like browser versions of the PSP games.
Newgrounds.
Yes, and it was on a couple different mobile phones, but primarily the Xperia Play. I don't know if you guys remember the Xperia Play.
The Sony experience. Yeah,
phone?
dude, I remember. That.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
the PSP Go a little
Looking
bit.
this up.
Yeah, this is
It looks like a
educate
Choco.
educate James on like obscure foreign phones
Look at
episode.
this slick shit. Oh my god, this thing's so cool looking too.
Uh huh.
This is
Oh my
awesome.
gosh.
It's like slides up and it has the PlayStation controls.
dude,
on there.
I'm not gonna
I'll
lie,
tell you
it
what.
actually looks really dope.
I had a slide phone, which was dope. This looks.
Was it a
better.
sidekick?
It was
Yeah,
not
can
a
I be honest
sidekick.
with you? This is how you do a gaming phone, honestly,
Yeah.
with a control scheme
Wow.
like that.
Well, so Sony made phones and game systems, so I feel like they had a little bit better expertise than N-Gage and than the Nokia team.
Yeah. You can
But
fucking
yeah.
have Android's Jelly Bean OS on this slick shit. This is
Are
awesome.
you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god. We got to get on this stat. Guys,
gotta get some
patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays. No, but for real, I remember, so I was actually, I'm sorry, I don't have any glasses on my face right now to push up, but I'm pushing up glasses for people at home. I was in Europe around the time that the Xperia Play was real big, so I just remember seeing fucking billboards and like subway station posters for the Xperia Play, and so like my like 15, 16-year-old self was just like, yes. But no, I never got one, so... there were also Sony's PlayStation phones had Metal Gear Acid 1 and 2. So, cool. Let's
This
talk
thing
about
had to
something.
have sold millions, right? Like, this is what put Sony on the map.
Oh, yeah. Sony was, like,
Just a modest tech company
niche
at, the
at
time.
best.
And then
Yeah.
they put this
Yeah. They're doing shit like Horizon and God of War now, and then and Bloodborne, but it all started with fucking Metal Gear Acid and
The
Acid
Xperia
2
Play.
on those Xperia Play.
Yeah, it's weird. I guess the Xperia Play got rebranded as the PlayStation phone. I don't know, why did they not do that to begin with? That seems like a real
they probably
stupid
should have
move.
led with that. The fucking
That's like
Xperia,
Microsoft.
honestly,
Microsoft putting out a phone and call. Oh no, never mind. Oops. They did do that, and it failed miserably. The Windows Phone. Oh,
They should have called it, if they really wanted to have the Xperia name, they should have called it the Sony Ericsson Xperia PlayStation.
Smart.
See, they missed a golden opportunity.
So let's talk about a mobile game that I think two of us have played. Let's talk about Metal Gear Touch, 2009.
Metal Gear. A touch it to
iOS exclusive. We're going with that. They went. Okay, so hold on. We went from Nokia N-Gage exclusive to Sony Xperia Play exclusive. I feel like Konami finally got it right with 2009. They're like, wait a minute, everyone's on the iPhone. That's where we need to be. Sam, tell me about you playing this game.
Well, I don't remember it. So
Why? Why do you not remember?
it was in 2009. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday.
All right.
Man.
Well, I remember it.
That's why I take notes.
I'm going in. Except you were about to talk
Well,
to
well,
Isaac.
wait,
What are you
before
saying,
you go in,
Isaac?
Yeah, I was gonna ask Isaac a question. Isaac, when I say to you a Metal Gear Touch, what does that invoke in you emotionally? Please. Cold. Ooh.
Oh shit!
The feel of hard metal against your skin.
Ooh.
Why are you doing
The
this in like
cold
Raijin
face.
voice? Isaac, we stopped recording the
you
Metal Gear
say-
Rising episode like last couple weeks ago.
Did you
Sorry.
say touch? Actually, I think I do remember. Wasn't this like the Metal Gear Solid 4 one, which was like kind of like a rail shooter? It was like a House of the Dead with Snake in it.
Yeah, a little bit, kind of.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It's like Time Crisis,
remember it
third
being-
person.
Yeah. I remember it being kind of fun. I liked it.
Yeah, it was. So if I remember correctly, I think. Oh man, I think it was either 99 cents or it had like in-app purchase. No, this is pre tidal wave
Yeah.
of fucking in-app purchases. So I think it was like 99 cents. I remember I bought it because I was late to play MGS4, and I think I actually played this before I played 4. And I was very confused. I was like, what the fuck is happening in this game? But it's actually kind of fun. Like, so did you guys ever play Kill Switch?
Yes.
Does that name ring a bell? Isaac, you've played
Oh
it?
yeah.
So
Yep.
it reminded me of that game a little bit, where it was like kind of like a third-person cover shooter. What would happen is, and I remember at the time the graphics are really good. So again, I played this around the time on my iPod Touch because I didn't have a smartphone yet, I don't think. And what it would happen was it'd be vertical. I don't think it was, it wasn't horizontal like landscape. It was just like a vertical kind of play style. But Snake would be hiding, like, I think the first map was like in Afghanistan, like the beginning of MGS4, and Snake's like hiding behind some sandbags. And what would happen is like the PMC forces would show up and they'd like fly in on their little jetpacks, or like they'd be like running and shooting, or they'd be Metal Gear geckos or whatever. And you would just tap with your finger to shoot them. But while you were tapping, Snake would have to pop up out of the cover so you could get shot while you were shooting. But you used your finger. And so I remember it was like one of the first smartphone games at the time that like used the touch screen in like a fun way, because you like had to reload with your finger, and you like pretty much right where you touched when you touched. It was like very responsive. So I remember it being fun, and you would get points for shooting things, and you could use the points to unlock artwork and unlock like the hot Konami Eyes model posters or whatever. I think you could unlock new music and stuff, but it was like, I mean, you could probably play through the whole thing and unlock everything in like a week or something, or just like a day of just playing it with the TV on or something. It was pretty fun.
But it was the whole MGS4 story?
Yeah, it was like MGS4 told as if it was like a House of the Dead style or like a Time Crisis style game. And so it didn't have...
Kind of wish I could play this.
Yeah, so you can actually still download it on iOS, but the problem is like it's not optimized for any phones after like the iPhone 4. So it's like it runs. I tried to run it on my phone actually last week, and it gives you like 100 fucking warning messages. It's like this is real shit. It's gonna look real bad. Don't run this. And it looks like it's like watching like a VHS tape on like an HD TV. Like it's just real pixelated. But I mean, it still plays all right. It's kind of slow because I guess it just doesn't know what's up with the hardware. But yeah, I would check it out. Definitely look up.
Do you
some
still have it
videos.
on your phone?
I think I might have it on my iPad where it looks even worse. But
Yeah, stretched out and stuff. Because it's not available in the App Store anymore, is it?
I think it's because I bought it. I can re-download it. I don't know if it's still available or not.
Yeah.
It's like a PT thing, except PT is just
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
gone forever. We'll talk about that
Sad
later.
day.
Well, you know what? Yeah. You know what game also is kind of like that? Is Flappy Bird, but you actually can't download that anymore.
Oh. That's weird to me that Flappy Bird had such a huge cultural impression on the world, and it's not even available.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real shame.
Did you guys ever play Flappy Bird? I legitimately never fucking played it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
of course.
Yeah. I had a student in a class of high school kids that I was teaching documentary to that spring, and she let me play it on her phone once because I was like, "Oh, I've never played that," and she was like, "What? Here, play it." And that was the only time I think I ever played it.
What'd you think?
I mean, it's
It was fun. I like helicopter kind of games.
yeah,
Your
it's one of those kind of old
FBM
school.
Flappy Bird Mondays.
Give me your review. Welcome to Flappy Bird Fridays. As always, I'm your host. Oh God, we could cover a fucking every single clone of Flappy Bird from top to bottom for the rest of our lives. All right, so last one on the list before we talk about this whole companion app bullshit. Metal Gear Solid Social Ops. Nobody played this. Came out in 2012. It was only released in Japan, and it got shut down less than a year later. It's like a weird. It's like
shit sounds cool.
yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yeah,
so it's,
for sure.
Yeah, it's almost like a Fire Emblem on mobile, and like Metal Gear Acid had a baby. You like build bases out of cards from booster packs that you get, and you use the cards to fight your friends. It's kind of cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, and you can like
Social link
take.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that sounds super cool. And like I don't know, play a lot of XCOM, and like the cool shit about that is like putting your friends in there. Give me my friends in my games. Let me fight my friends.
Yeah, dude.
James is like, I can't fight you in real life, but I will fight you on the digital battlefield.
I want to kill all of my friends. Whoa, dude.
Kill your friends. That's what I always think that the Circus of Value vending machines in BioShock say.
Oh,
It
God.
literally sounds like they're like, kill your friends.
Circus of values. Circus of values.
Let's not talk about the super fucking racist Hispanic machine in that game.
Oh no.
No, please.
Yeah, that
no.
one's real bad. Anyway, yeah, I mean, that was pretty much it. It's weird. So as James mentioned, there's like a social link system. Apparently it would like scan your phone book, and like it would take your friends that were also playing the game and put them in your game as soldiers that you could recruit, which is pretty sick. I would totally. Here's the deal: Metal Gear Solid Social Ops. Put that shit on Facebook. I would probably play that as like a dumbass like free mafia game or whatever.
I'll play it. Oh, dude, the Mafia game was dope.
Yeah, I never played it. I literally never played a single Facebook game. But I
Oh
believe you.
man,
I
you're
was
lucky.
13 once. It was great.
Yeah.
Jeez. I had
Alessio.
real games. Go ahead, Isaac.
So in the show notes or the, I guess you send a link to a video of somebody playing this, and it looked very boring.
Yeah, right? It's because it's literally just
Sorry.
menu. It's like menu diving. I think it's fun if you like base building and card collecting, which I do like, but Isaac is correct. The only like visual payoff you would get is like these quick little battle cutscenes. And yeah.
It just
I don't
kind of
know.
looked repetitive. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's those things. I will say. So there's an interesting. Before we move on to the companion app, I really wanted to open this up real quick. So pocketgamer.co.uk, which is like one of these. I don't know if you guys know about this. So me and James, having done Dev Diary on Crashlands, which was like a pretty hefty mobile game. Like, it was primarily a mobile game, I would kind of argue. There are these weird like subsects of, so like think of every video game news website you listen to or you read. There's like just as many that are focused solely on mobile games. And I don't mean like handhelds. I just mean like fucking cell phones. So it's kind
a lot of shit.
Yeah,
man.
it's very weird. But the reason why I bring this up is pocketgamer.co.uk actually has an article that's these mobile games feel more like Metal Gear than Metal Gear Survive, which really cracked me up.
I read through this list and I've played Republic, and it's very good.
Nice. Yeah, so on the list, just for everybody at home, we've got, and I'll put it in the show notes as well, but we've got Deus Ex: The Fall, which was like a mobile only. I believe it was a prequel to Human Revolution. We've got Assassin's Creed Identity. I never played that, but it looks like Assassin's Creed. We have Republique, which Sam mentioned, which also had a full-blown console release. Which spoiler alert, I want to do like a Metal Gear influenced by kind of season where we play other games that were clearly influenced by Metal Gear, and I think this might be on that list. So we will report back once we played this game. Hitman Sniper. Did anybody play Hitman Sniper?
Nah.
Damn. There was a PC release before Hitman came out, not the Hitman episodic game that most recently came out. This is Hitman with the hot leather nuns Hitman.
Hot leather.
What was that one called? I think it was Hitman.
No idea. Absolution?
Yes, I think. Maybe. There's too many. Anyway, the sniper game came out to prop that up. And they actually had the sniper game on Steam as a free game, I think, and it was quite fun. But anyway, that's that list. So let's talk about these like companion apps real quick, just to kind of close out the show. So Metal Gear Solid 5, I believe Ground Zeroes as well, shipped with a Metal Gear Solid 5 companion app. The reason I discovered it was because Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes had a leaflet inside the case that was like, hey, go to iOS, Android app stores and download this shit. But essentially it was a companion app that let you base manage your mother base, as well as like look at like sort of encyclopedia entries and stuff on items and whatnot. And it had the map, right? It worked like your iDroid, so you had the map on your phone if you wanted.
It's pretty fucking cool.
They said it connects with the Metal Gear Solid 5 main game to show the in-game map as you play, like a car navigation system in the palm of your hand.
So it's kind of it's like the Wii U touchpad for non-Wii U.
Yeah.
So I haven't played MGS5 yet. Does it not have the little map in the corner?
It does. I think this is supposed to be like a supplemental, like here's a bigger screen if you've got a tablet kind of deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what service that plays. Do you guys ever fuck with these kind of things? I know there are a couple games that have companion apps. Is it something that GTA 5 I think had one?
GTA 5,
cool.
Yeah, GTA 5 is the one I always think of, and like it's always like cool in theory, but like in practice it always sucks.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to, other than Snatcher, which we will fucking cover for the show at some point because it's a Hideo Kojima game. Other than Snatcher,
How are we gonna play Snatcher?
You can play it on a computer. I played it on the Wii. Like I hacked my Wii and put it on there. But the cool thing about Snatcher is it made you use a controller and a light gun simultaneously, and so like you would pick up the controller to like talk to people, but then when something crazy happened in the middle of a conversation, you would have to reach for your gun just like you would in real life. And so it's like when the game intersects with reality in a fun way to be like, oh shit, you didn't expect. You got to grab your gun. You're too slow. She's dead. Like, that's really cool. But I feel like this is just like a hindrance. Right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I would agree.
There was another one I know, like, I think Fallout 4 had one where you could like have the
you're talking about
phone.
you're talking about the thing that Sam was talking about, Fallout Shelter.
No, but there was like for the actual Fallout 4, like you could have the map and shit on your.
Oh.
Yeah.
Could you?
I think so because I think that was a big
because they
selling
released
point for like the collector's edition to get that shitty like, mock
the Pip-Boy. Yeah. And you could download an app and you can actually put it
Yeah.
into the Pip-Boy
Yeah.
and have the map on your Pip-Boy, like the actual settings, and it
Right.
would link to your...
Let me put
Yeah,
this
that was one of, like,
machine
their
on
big
my
things.
arm and weigh my arm down while I play this game.
Yeah, it's called Fallout Pip-Boy. Yep.
It's too bad Fallout 4 was not a good game.
True dat.
Man, I'm so fucking glad to hear you say that. I feel alone.
Everyone
I
breathe
feel
a sigh of
alone.
relief, unbutton your belt.
Oh my
It's gonna be
God.
okay.
I feel lost. When I say that Fallout 4 isn't that great, I feel lost on my island.
Oh no, dude, I'm right there with you. Fallout 4.
We're all there.
I bought
bad
Fallout
game.
4, played it for 2 hours, and then deleted it and never played it again.
I want
How
to
do you
love
feel
it.
about Fallout 4?
Just
Isaac, have you
can't.
played it? Have you played Fallout 3 or New Vegas?
I think I've started 3, and then that's it. Yeah, sorry guys.
Oh no, you're fine. James, I think. James, how many hours did you put into 4? You put a little bit of time into it, right?
Into Fallout 4?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I've done everything in that game, which is like a shame because I play it and I hate it, and then I keep going back to it.
Oh no,
It's hard for me to get into those games. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was like that with Skyrim, dude. As soon as I got
Yeah.
through Skyrim, and
Yeah.
Skyrim was
Oh,
like,
gosh, yeah.
as soon as I got through the beheading thing, and Skyrim was like, the world is your oyster. I like dicked around for like 2 hours, and then I was like, oh my god, I want to play something else. Like I don't know why.
I put several hundred hours into Fallout 3. I got a platinum trophy on that game, and then I got a new PlayStation, had to get a new PSN ID, and then I did it again.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's fucking dedication.
I
And
fucking love Fallout 3. Fallout 3
That's
is
pretty
one of
awesome.
my favorite games of all time.
hell yeah.
yeah, in a weird way, I think it kind of depends on timing with that stuff too. Because like Oblivion, I think I put like 250 hours into, but now I cannot stand that game.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I think let's just all agree that Elder Scrolls 3 and Fallout New Vegas are the best of their series.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
New Vegas is fucking great.
Owned. All right, cool. So yeah, companion apps. Metal Gear Monday says thumbs down on companion app.
SUCC suck.
Not good. Make them better, you guys. Make them Nintendo Switch games. That's what you should do with your companion
Yeah.
apps.
Do something
Yeah.
different.
Make
me
more Nintendo Switch games. The end. Thank you. Bye.
make me have to have a Nintendo Switch and a PS4 to play your game.
I got both, baby. Fuck it.
That'd be so good if they were like, and we put the entire menu in a Switch exclusive. So it's like the PS4 game has no HUD. You have to have the Switch.
You have to have the Switch. The Switch version is only so you can press the start button. Otherwise, you can't play your video game on the PlayStation.
It's a new level of cheat protection.
Oh boy.
That's amazing. All right, cool. So general kind of closing thoughts here. Would you guys play any of these games?
I'd play that
yeah.
sick ass social ops game. Bring it back.
Yeah,
Buddy.
I'd play Metal Gear Solid Mobile for sure if we could figure out how to do it.
Yeah, I want to play that
think
because
I-
that one sounds the beefiest in story.
I would give them all a go. I would try it. The touch game sounds the most compelling to me.
I'm sure somebody had to have like
Isaac will
dumped
try
those
anything
files.
once.
I'm sure somebody I think Metal Gear Solid Touch would probably play really well on like an iOS emulator on a phone, on a computer.
I was
Yeah,
fucking
oh my
Googling. I was Googling while we were talking about it. I looked it up, and I can't find shit anywhere
Of anything?
for Metal Gear Solid Touch. Like, I can't find like emulators or anything. Just Reddit posts asking if you could play it.
That's crazy. So here, I will say, I'm gonna have to give let me give the official. Metal Gear Mondays does not condone the act of piracy in any way, shape, or form. If it hurts current developed games, if it's shit like archival stuff, like I don't know, man. I'm of the mind that if there's no other fucking way to play than to dig up
Yeah,
some
if I can't give you money to play the thing, then I'm gonna find a way to play it.
yeah, like if I have to go to some antique store in the middle of like buttfuck like Idaho to like find some dusty ass like 3DO and then like import your Japanese game for this thing, like I'm just gonna emulate it. Okay. But yeah, cool. So that's we learned a lot of things, guys. We learned the Metal Gear Mondays piracy policy. We learnned how to talk into Choco Tacos to call your friends. We learned that Elder Scrolls 3 and Fallout New Vegas are the best. And we learned that Isaac has really good Who Wants to Be a Millionaire skills. So yeah. Awesome. So yeah, that's the episode.
And we learned about a really good true crime podcast called Murder and Such.
Correct. We learned a lot, you guys. I feel I enjoyed that. That was good. So speaking of plugs,
I did learn that. Yeah.
Speaking of plugs, let's go ahead and plug them up. What do you guys want to plug? Who's doing things? Where do people want to point people to? Start with Jimmy. Jimmy Jams.
You can find me on twitter.com at James Reichmuth. It's spelled like it sounds. And check out a sick-ass little video game-based festival in St. Louis called Pixel Pop, where we take developers from all over the country, we bring them here, and we show their fucking cool games. So check out Pixel Pop.
Is that on the official packaging? It's like we bring them here and we show off their fucking cool games.
Yeah, we bring them here and we show their fucking cool games.
Very nice. Sam, where do you want people to go besides the True Crime Podcast?
You can find me on Twitter at Sanjul, Sanjuul. That's about it. You know, I'm not doing anything else podcast wise or like project wise right now. But if I do, I'll tell you on there, and you'll find out.
Very nice, Isaac. Where you want people to go?
I mean, you can if you want. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna respond or anything, because you know.
What if they give us money?
Always playing hard to get.
It's doesn't have a twit. At twitter.com.
No.
That's the email address. It doesn't have a twit at twitter.com.
Nope, that's where you find me.
Very nice. Well, yeah, so if you guys like what you listen to, definitely be sure to rate, review, subscribe, share. All of those things cost zero money and help us tremendously. Likewise, if you do want to help us out financially, you can go to patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays. Real quick, I just want to put a shout out. We fucking hit our hosting goal in like less than 4 days.
Thank you guys
which is
so
great.
much.
So thank you guys. The show is now like officially free for us to maintain. So like that's cool. Right now, kind of our next stretch goal, I believe, is $100 a month. And I believe once we hit that goal, what we're going to try and do is I'm going to start with whoever is on this podcast that wants to join, probably like once or twice a month, do a Twitch stream of Metal Gear games and like other games that we enjoy. So yeah, help us hit that. Yeah. We're a quarter of the way there, so we just need $75 more a month, and we'll start that up. I am likewise going to continue to do. I know I loosely started probably about a week or two ago writing on Kotaku's community blog. You can just look up Alessio Summerfield, but I published a piece on A Way Out.
A very true piece on A Way Out.
Yeah, and it actually stemmed from mine and James's experience playing that game.
What a time.
Yeah. I'm working on a couple different pieces. I'm going to do one on humble beginnings, and so I'm going to do a piece probably covering Hideo Kojima's like Penguin adventure game that he worked on. I'm also eventually going to do a piece on right now I'm actually interviewing people, and so if you know anybody, send them my way, acsummerfield@gmail.com or at acsummerfield on Twitter. But I'm actually trying to interview people who play perpetual games, like lifestyle games. So like not necessarily Destiny, but like people that are sinking like 9,000 hours into like Dota 2 or like Overwatch. I'm interviewing those people to kind of figure out why. And the second part to that article, I'm going to eventually try to communicate with some developers and figure out if they enjoy working on one game for like 10 years of their life and like see what that's like. But yeah, so I'm writing on there. Contribute on Patreon, help us out. You can tweet at us, tweet at Metal Gear Monday. You can go on Facebook.com/Metal Gear Mondays. I will say, as of time of recording, if you have any responses for Metal Gear Rising, Metal Gear Survive, Metal Gear mobile games, Metal Gear fan fiction, or Metal Gear Peace Walker, please submit all proper written submissions either to acsummerfield@gmail.com, contact@forevernastronaut.com, on Facebook or Twitter DM, so that we can compile all those for our Peace Walker season. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I just talked for a long time.
Are we thinking Henrik Ness at the end of every episode?
No, I mean, so Henrik Ness did the cool Theme of Tara theme song. I figured we'd just kind of plug it for the first few and then kind of move on. But yeah, check him out. He's on YouTube and SoundCloud. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, what's the shape of the apps when they show up on your phone when you download them, Sam?
Like a square.
Okay. What would that look like if you, like, took it onto, like, the Jurassic Park computer hacking perspective? Like, if we looked at that from its side.
Like a cube?
What's
a
another
taco.
name for okay.
Like a Choco Taco.
What's another name for a cube?
It's just...
Come on, Sam. Come on.
It's just a box.
Just a box.